Good day there, BBPN, and once again we are back live on the broadcast here. We're going to be looking at the standard part of the league here, BBPN Season 3, and we're going to take a peek into the Nurgle division. It's been the one we haven't peeked at yet. Okay, now, as we know, 2 days ago we had all kinds of fun there. They were having denial of service, there was hacking going on, and of course Windows and Microsoft doing their updates at the most inconvenient time. So, everything else should be patched in here. Testing's been good, so let's get out to the stadium and see what's going on. Alright, Constable Ed's done the flip there. Everything looks like it's going to be fair dinkum all good and fun here. So, let's take a look. What have we got today? Yes, you've got it. It looks like we've got ourselves a bit of a fun here. Kislev, aka the Slann, of course. Just now they've got rid of scales, and this time they're wearing their leather boots. And of course we do have a Necro team popped up here. They seem to have gone with their classic setup in here. Mind you, they only have one of the 30 death machines. No, seriously, they only went one. Both flesh golems to start, both the whites, one ghoul, one rip his face out. It's because he's going with 3 rerolls. That is basically why. Alright, we'll turn this around here. And we'll see how crazy this actually gets. It could be itself quite an interesting game. The Kislev, of course, they've actually decided to come in here. They've decided, let's take a look. Yeah, mostly all linemen, but they've gone with the 3 blitzes to start. It's an interesting choice here. 2 catches. They don't have any reserves, but they do have 3 rerolls. Alright, here we go. Salty kick. Do we have any? Oh, look, it's a riot. Everyone loses a turn. Because that's always fun. We love doing that early. Every bloody day. So, yes, indeed, we're already down a turn. Well, that's going to make life more exciting. Yeah, you can see here the Kislev team did actually go in. They've got the 3 rails. So, no, you know, that has always been the advantage of the undead teams. If you look at there, they have the necromancers. So, they don't actually have to buy an apothecary. Must be sucking nice. And there's your first solid hit of the day. Knocks them down. Now, remember, here's the problem with the Slann, or Kislev, whichever you want to call them here. Their biggest problem is no actual starting fundamental skills. So, yeah, it becomes a bit of a problem.
Grass grows, birds fly, sun shines, and brother, I hurt people.
Yeah, he's hurt something alright there. Old Frankenstein has gotten actually KO'd something. Okay, no, it's not the actual Frankenstein. You know, that is actually a star player who does play for several different undead teams. He is a strength 5 golem. He's rather impressive. But as mentioned before, this has always been the biggest problem with the Kislev. They have, even with their blitzes, they don't even have block to start on their blitzes. They don't even have, you know, catch. They have diving catch, admittedly, but they don't have anything else. This has always become, you know, one of the biggest complaints with the Slann. It makes them pretty difficult to actually start off with. You know, unlike him, you know, with the Necro team here, as you can see, they do have several good starting skills. And primarily, and this is the most important one, 2 blocks and he actually comes with dodge. So it's a bit of a problem, isn't it? But, as you did say, it is the leaping lizards. That's a good way of describing them. And here they come. 2 dice. And, yeah, of course, only a push. Oh, well, he's not really doing much else. Does he wish to press in for the ball? No, he's just going to carefully screen and try and buy some time. Now, admittedly, Kislev is probably one of the best teams out there for cage breaking. No, seriously, they really are. Because there's not a single cage they can't leap into. And the problem is the whole entire fucking team can do it. Except for him, he apparently just can't dodge.
Don't play with matches.
Well, I'm not too sure why you're playing with matches. You really shouldn't be even touching the bloody things. Alright, here we are. Turn 3. Things are moving nice and smooth so far, yeah? Comes running up. Yeah, it looks like he's going to just go for the general cage here and then just try and advance down the field. Now, like I mentioned here before here, Slann, yeah, there's a lot of things they can do. But, of course, you know, this is the lesson I've been taught from trying them out at least once here. Your linemen are the blitzers are like basically defensive running backs. Don't use your blitzers as blitzers, use the linemen as blitzers. Because they're a lot cheaper and a lot more expendable. Which I'm pretty sure they love hearing about. Speaking of, there's 2 dice of ripping face. Well, he's knocked him over. That's pretty good. Does they do a good job? Yeah, it's exciting. Yeah, it's always exciting. And here comes everyone else here, advancing up the field. Yeah, you can see here, this is kind of a more different design here. It's not actually purely caging. He's making things as spread out as possible. And yes, there's the cheeky foul, figuring, you know what? And he actually got him.
Oh my.
Well, that's impressive there. There's a free KO. And Constable Ed doesn't call anything on that. He didn't see anything. Of course, that's because he's got his head buried in a book, probably checking up the rules again. Alright, don't worry. Kislev's going to try and get some revenge here. Good solid kick on the mangy mutt. Now, if they could, they'd love to foul the yiffy little thing. But so far, it's not happening here. Is this the moment? Yeah, he's going to hop to it, alright. As you just said right there. This is the moment. There's the first leap over. Got him out of position. He's got these 2 marks. So you can see where the commitment is. Alright. Well, at least I thought that was the commitment. Then he's kind of backed off, unfortunately. Typical. He gets us all hyped up for nothing. What do you mean I'm not streaming your Norse? I heard that was a bad day. Alright, there we go. 1 dice. Maybe 2. Could you get 3? No, it's just Snotlings. Never mind. Alright, so the Necros, as you can see, because of what they're dealing with the Kislev Slann here, they're keeping a far more looser grid and cage here. This makes things a little bit more difficult, but actually getting in there and just getting the 1 die. Now, at this point here, it is game number 1 of the season here, so no one's got any good useful skills. Otherwise, you can see a couple of players getting either block and or wrestle by this point here. But otherwise, Necros carefully advancing down the field here. They've got 2 solid KOs. If they can keep them out here, that does give them play advantage. Both teams, as mentioned at the beginning, solid 11, nothing else. 3 rerolls each side. They went generously with the rerolls. Yes, as I said that, he immediately goes and spends 1 and knocks that one down.
Crap!
Alright, let's go back to Kislev. Well, if they're going to do it, they better do it soon here. No, they're going after Yippee Mutt one more time. They like to get rid of the thing. Yes, the mangy mutt is getting rather pummeled. Now, if they can put a foul into it or 2, I understand I'll get a wave of approval from most of the spectators here. Alright, now this is a bit of a risk here. Do remember, strength 2 on the catcher. Yes, he's 84, but doesn't have dodge. You realise you're putting a very valuable piece into a risk position. And you fail that one.
What is it?
Well, it's a failed dodge, that's what it is. And now, unfortunately, you're not even... Okay, now he's decided, since he's burned the reroll, he might as well get committed in. Makes the next sleep, and now life just got a little bit difficult here. Good lord, he's making everything here.
I'll be late for breadline.
He's going to be late for something, alright. Maybe turnips. Necros back on the advance here. They're going to see what can they do in this time. Well, step 1, push me, push you. That's apparently all they can do so far. Remember, no starting skills basically here. So, you know, 1 in 9s, except for the whites, that is the dread. So he told you, why did you put them there?
Run, cowards!
He doesn't have dodge, why? Yeah, basically he should be committed. Committed somewhere, you know, nice young men in their nice white coats, definitely. Well, now he's prevented himself dodging away. Oh, right, okay, he's made both GFIs, that's fair. There we go. Is he going to actually try and stall this out for a turn? Possible. There we go, solid punch. But it is indeed just a knockdown here. So far, just the 2 KOs. Really? He's going to cage it up? No, maybe he is. Alright, so no quick score. You had the chance there. You could have easily run that one in. And yeah, it looks like he's just going to cage this one up. And we'll see how well that works. Over here, 1 die, just the push. Kislev still down the 2 players from the Chaos. Share the cell with Sid. I wouldn't want to recommend that to anyone there. Oh dear. Well, he makes all the cheekiness. He's now got several players all marked up here. So if he wants to, he can risk coming in and go for the quick blitz. In fact, he's going to try and make life... Oh dear. He's got a crazy idea. It's so crazy, it just might even work. One die, just the push. Does he re-roll that one?
Get me out of here!
No, he's not re-rolling that one. But he is leaping out of that one. Now he's actually marked him up from the other side. And here comes yet another leap.
Duh.
This is a lot of leaping going on. It's a lot more, I was about to say, successful than normal.
Happy birthday!
Oh, there we go. Sorry. Yep. Sorry, my bad. I should learn my lesson here. Stop jinxing it. Every time I bring it up, that's when it goes all wrong. Alright, here we go. Necros, turn 6, bit of abuse. They can just run through and score. Which basically, when you think about it, is what Kislev's trying to do. He's trying to go, look, score. Just score. He doesn't want him delaying it. What do you mean being fisted? Well, he's trying. Oh dear, he's failed that one there. And the Kislev have taken him down.
Reactor ready.
And that is the moment they were waiting for. No, absolutely is waiting for. Yeah, there we go. Everything now is hunky-dory. See, now he can actually get, and he gets them there. Well done.
Attacking.
Does get the 2 dice. Ball springs. Now, this is where you want the catches. I'm serious. This is where you want the catches. Risk is the business. Get the ball out here and run. And he's got it.
No rest for Soviet woman.
Are you kidding me?
Crap!
The flesh golem. Well, I guess that does make sense. He is kind of the tallest person there, and he, yes, pulls off the interception. Well done, lad. Well done. Yes, I don't think that was planned. Oh, well, it's exciting, isn't it? So exciting you can feel those nipples from here. And now, well, someone's going to pay for it, and it's going to be you, lad. Goodbye, sunshine.
I will hunt you down wherever you're hiding, and I will eliminate you. I am justice.
Well, it was a good plan. I do give credit. It was absolutely a great plan there, but, well, picked off, and now justice indeed. The catcher was the intended receiver, finds himself, well, at the receiving end of a severe booting from the audience. Yeah, shamble, you oversized bastard. That is true. He's going to have to try and run it in. There's a double skulls there. So now he's even out of re-rolls, unfortunately. Can't he do it? Now, really, can't he do it? Movement 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. He can't do it. He's got to hand the ball off. Well, he's probably going to hand it in. So it's not a sure thing here. Good lord. This is absolutely crazy. Why he blitz the catcher off first? Because he wanted to. I think he's still not even too sure even how he intercepted the ball in the first place. Just because I can play drunk doesn't mean these lads can play drunk, alright? You got to understand this. Oh dear, well, there's a bit of a mistake there.
What's over here?
And you failed!
This will be messy.
Oh, it was messy, alright. That is messy. That is one hell of a crash landing there. Snaps the knee. You can hear that pop from up here in the booth. And thank you very much, that is an injury. Now, he doesn't have 2 turns. He's got 1. Take a look, turn 8. Yeah, in case you're thinking he's only got the 1 turn to score it, he's got to find a way to get it in. Yep, failed right into an injury. Always the worst kind of injury, especially when you re-roll it and you still fail. It's like what happened last year there with good old Cord and his team when he broke his freaking neck, not once but twice. There's the handoff, he made it.
Run, bitch! Run!
Well, there he is, he's running in, and there is the score. Well done. Well, his fans are indeed getting into the game. That is good to see. Alright, let's take a look here. Did he recover his KOs? Well, he got 2 of them back, but now he's still down 2 players here. Necros, of course, absolutely bupkis. Nothing has happened to him. Of course, nothing's happened to him. What, you think actually he's going to damage him there? Let's take a look here. He's now keeping the free safety back just in case there's the one turn. Riot. Well, we already saw one riot already got sorted out there. What do you mean you got it sorted? You mean the announcement actually works? And that is why Panda is king of the league. If he got it sorted out. Jolly good show. Asking for the friend, right? There's the kick. Oh god, it's a blitz. Let's go get him here.
I do cocaine!
Well, we do that too. Panda Cartel supplies everything. So now he can't score. I've always had that great question there. Yeah, I agree. He should have scored with him because the interception plus that he would have had 5. But he did mistime it horribly. Well, I still think, let's face it here, lads. How often does your flesh golem actually make an interception, eh? I think even he was more shocked than anyone else at that point. Alright, here we go. It's called Stealing the Bell. Specific setting on my Twitch. Of course he did. Alright, well done. And yes, they're juggling their balls, and finally the werewolf does prove that, yes, he hasn't been, you know, spayed and neutered. He's got his balls. Alright, here we go, lads. What have we got here? Yes, I know the Kislev would like actually to do something this day.
Kaboom!
Well, I'm not so sure if that's a kaboom there. It's at least a knock. Giggity giggity, alright. Come on, lads. Do it for the fans. He got him!
There goes the neighborhood.
And it's only a stun. Well, so much for that effort there. And there you go. Welcome to your halftime. It is 1-0. This halftime, of course, is going to be brought to you by the BBPN's drink of choice, because every person in the BBPN, anytime he surprises and wants to celebrate, he celebrates with a nice, right, python hat, dick insider. I know, long-winded, isn't that one? Don't worry, I'll come up with one. I might have to redo that all over Eric's broadcast sometime, now that I know things are starting to work. Finally. Alright, here we go, lads. Okay, Kislev, let's take a quick review. Nope, no recoveries and changes there. So he caught that up. Necros, well, same old, same old. Now, take a look what he's doing here this time here. It's a bit more conservative. Yeah, love you too, Panda. Love you too. Oh, the check is in the mail. Alright. Okay, anyone can actually go and get this ball. Alright, are you ready to go get it?
Order received.
Yeah, apparently they're ready to go get it. Alright, run, you little bastard, run. Now, can he actually catch the ball? This is where diving catch does come in. Yes, he does. Easy peasy, halfling squeezy. Alright, lads. Time to tie this one up here. Now, admittedly, yes, it can be done here. It should be an easy thing. Now, here's the fun part here. Because it is Slann, Kislev, whichever, this scrum line means nothing to them. Just leap over it and go. That would be the plan. Of course, it's not getting anything here.
No rest for Soviet woman.
That is the strangest dressed women I've ever seen. Well, I don't ask. Must be all the Vegemite he's consuming. Yeah, there you go. 1 in 9. He was long overdue for that one there.
Checking designs.
Yeah, you checked the designs. You had a reroll. So much for that idea. Like I said, this is the biggest problem here with the Slann. Blitzes, they don't have block. You think they would, but they don't. And that is what's caused them numerous problems. It's usually the first skill they buy, though. Alright, now the fun part. Step 1. Do you have the ball? Yes, you do. Do you want to throw the ball?
I lost the bomb. Do you have it?
And he's got it.
It is my duty.
Thank you very much. It was his duty. Doing his duty. Ugh, disgusting. And here we go. The Reichland Reanimators. Yeah, I understand this was one of the prior Reichland teams. Apparently 32 years ago. They have not aged well, I see. But that's alright. As long as they can still play, that's all that matters. Alright, here we go. It's time for everyone's ripping frenzy here. The mangy Mott does get a knockdown and now he just runs away. Why? Reasons. It is interesting. Normally at this point I would stress. A lot of time the Necro teams here, you do see They have the two yiffy little mutts here, but only the one if flesh golem to start. He has actually decided to change this up a bit here. So far, 1-0. Seems to argue this might actually work. Yeah, they have many bombs. Yes, I know, the Slann blitzes definitely is a good discussion point, isn't it? It really does change his thinking. I do agree. Slann really completely changed his thinking of how a team works. Now, admittedly, when the Slann start getting a whole bunch of interesting skills, the team gets really bloody interesting. But that is neither here nor there right now. It does change also your thinking defensively too. However, like I said, it's a starting team, so yeah, it's something that only, some crazed lunatic from down under would probably be playing. I know, it's amazing what they can do with Axis, isn't it there? Once they get the skills, they're really amazing. Mind you, this coach here is really pushing this team absolutely to its limit.
It's too quiet here.
Well, it might be the quiet of the grave, so I hear, but, that's what happens in this league. Alright, here we go. Necros, they're definitely going to try and contain this one here. Yeah, he wants the ball again. I totally agree with Steiner on that one. Because he's having a great day. Mind you, he's over here. But you know what? I hear they share the same brain. He's got one half, he's got the other half, because that's all you need with a flesh golem. Alright, they're trying to collapse this cage here. Now, like I said, this is the fun part here. You think it's collapsed, he just leaps over it and runs. It really is crazy. Someone has actually said Kislev coaches could actually make good stunty coaches. If they weren't, oh, he's insane. Alright, here we go. Push me, push you. How you feeling, Twinkle Toes? Yeah, he's having a bad day. Yeah, he's having a really bad day, isn't he? Oh, well. Crowd has definitely got their high-knob boots on there. They're doing a great job. But because there's an Orc team visiting next week. They're getting warmed up. It's a good tenderizing. Alright, here we go. Yiffy Mutt. Remember, never call the werewolves mange. It's a horrible nickname. And one last one. Yep, skulls it up, and so much for that idea.
Thanks for standing still, wanker.
That wasn't my fault there. He doesn't re-roll it. Well, honestly, there's no real need to re-roll that one. It's a failed, it's a one die, it's a bit of a greed block. You might as well just let it fail. Why, spend good re-rolls after good. Besides, it's the last action of the turn anyway, so not that it mattered. Speaking of maybe not mattering, there's a solid kick to the face. They do dream
For the Union.
of something. There we go, big leap, there he goes.
Yes, Commander.
And he's running.
Make it glow.
There comes the rest of the team. Does he leap over as well? Nope, keep me tagged up. Another leap. See, like I said, you think you've got them all screened up? Nope, they just leap to the other side, and off they go.
Where are we going?
You're going to the end zone, son. All that crater.
For Romanov.
Yeah, he re-rolls that one. Does make it, but does he risk a dodge? Yes, he does. Marks a few things up. Oh, good lord. Well, he's actually trying to go for the surf. Has he learned how to surf yet? No, apparently not. He's dreaming of it, though. And yeah, actually not a bad turn for the Slann. Alright, let's see if Reichland reanimators can make him pay for this one. And the answer is likely yes, but they might have to think about this one. Now, do remember, like I said, again, it's a catcher without catch or dodge. Sometimes I chuckle they're worse than the High Elven catches. Don't get me wrong, I do like the High Elven catches. Movement 8 with Strength 3, bloody amazing. Oh dear. Speaking of... Jumpy the frustrating is well and truly stunned. Isn't that frustrating? He named it, not me. Yeah, he's made the hole. There we go. Yiffy Mutt, 2 dice. Do remember, it's a Strength 2. And yeah, life is miserable. Misses that. Now, surprisingly, doesn't re-roll that. No, I'm serious. Any of that he could have re-rolled and probably gotten one of the defender's stumbles. But he does make that one bleed nicely. Well, I'd celebrate too. Yeah, admittedly, that's another KO. It's something. And now the one who failed moves on in. And all the pressure is now on. Really? You get 2 dice from there? Good lord, he gets away with it, doesn't he? All bounces free. And now all the life of the Kislev is basically they've got to get something. And yeah, you can see the cocaine is taking effect as we speak, because take a look what he's doing. Well, step 1, let's actually go for the surf. That's actually not a bad idea.
Flak attack!
And they got it because, you know, I love what the fans of the stadium is. They're not picking whose ass they're kicking. Either team, perfectly valid, they'll kill either of them. There's a crazy leap, he does make it.
Clouds of death.
Alright, here's the throw.
Ivan's not home.
Well, of course he's not home. Let's try this one more.
Spread the doom.
He got it! Alright, so they're pretty pleased with themselves, I imagine, at this point here. Yep, they've gotten on the board, they've tied it up, and look, he's even recovered players. Mind you, he's still down 9 players, which was the situation he was when he started that drive, so pretty well done. And the KO has, of course, stayed out, so there's hope. No, wait, that's wrong. It's Slann, there's hop. Got it. I remember that one now. Bloody hell. I'll be here all week, unfortunately. Hey, free read! Let's move into better positions. Will this actually work?
Don't play with matches.
No, don't actually play with ogres either, but that's not going to happen. Yes, ogre's not ogre. Sorry, the name of my old rifle. You always give your rifle a name. Why do I have to explain this to you a lot? Reasons. And apparently it was in the memo card. Well, you can see here, this is a bit more creative. I do give credit, it might even work. I stress the word might. Alright, let's take a look here. 5 turns. Easy peasy. Halfling squeezy. And speaking of halfling squeezy, someone's head's getting nicely squeezed.
Your skills are inferior.
Well, he is trying to get rid of him here. He's doing a great job. How about you, Sunshine? Push me, push you? No, that's not happening. They're working on it. They are working on it. There we go. 2 dice blitz. Oh dear. Well, there's the 1 and 9 he was dreading there. There goes the reel. See, this is why he didn't spend them early.
Decimated.
And he's stunned. Well, that means he can turn the corner. Again, though, like I said, Kislev, the ultimate cage breakers. But he is out of rerolls. Mind you, it is a Slann team. They run out of rerolls pretty bloody fast. And of course, he fails that one.
Sloppy.
Alright, now here's me question here, lads. Well, we know this coach, but will he actually try and get something down here to go and steal his balls? Well, we know his name's not Bobbit, but he can steal someone's balls. Alright, here we go. 2 dice, salty kick. You know, he's dreaming of something. He really is. Oh dear. Alright, he's got an idea here. Yeah, that's the problem with this okay, coach here. He gets an idea in his head, there's no shifting it.
I am going.
Now you're going alright.
Scorched earth.
Yeah, it is pretty scorched there. Oh, well, what we all have to say about that one there. Well, he didn't break his neck, did he? Yeah, Golem should just stick to handing the ball. Absolutely. Clearly, this lad here is probably the best catcher on his team. Which is frightening. Unfortunately, you know this coach. He's going to listen to that idea and he's going to do it. Watch it be by the end of the season. This Flesh Golem is AG4. My prediction right there. Alright, here we go. He's moved on up. There's the handoff. Goes to the white. Well done. And now the rest of the Golems. Yeah, they're going to just punch away and hope to break something. And he got that one.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
It is a bit unforgiving, isn't it? It's a lot of KOs. Oh, well, here he goes, charging with the ball carrier. Gets a good solid punch. That's well done, and he's off. How about the other lad? Yeah, this is a semblance of a cage. Fat lot of good it's doing there. Yeah, stand corrected, fall down corrected, murdered corrected. Anything's corrected some days. Oh dear. All right. Is he thinking about a cheeky foul? Maybe? No. Not quite yet. I think he's had his fair share and he figures someone's going to be looking by this point here. Made his GFI. Well done. All right. Let's see what the jumpy fellas can actually do here. Again, out of rerolls here, so it is kind of pushing it. But, well, we've seen this coach and we know exactly how he plays. Alright, there's the leap. There's the landing. One die, and he got him, lads.
Tagged for extinction.
And it's a good solid hit too. Well done. The good doctor there, he's well and truly stunned. Unfortunately, you don't know how to stodge, do you?
Let's make an oasis of death.
Whose? Yours or his? Well, it's a great idea. Shame he rolled a 2 on the dodge. See, like I said, it's the problem Slann have. Until they get skills, boy, you bleed rerolls. You absolutely do. Alright, here we are. Turn 14. Well, it's time to put in everyone's favourite thing. Pain. Lots and lots of pain. So remember, catching without dodge, this is going to be painful. Well, it's painful. Yeah, he got tripped up by the zombie. And the zombie has no idea how he did it, either. How would he know? It's probably his entrails. Double skulls. Well, we finally get to see that one. It's a good solid hit. Oh, dear. I think the crowd's about to feast on another one, aren't they? Yeah, here we go. Yiffy Mott does deliver. And there's another box lunch for the fans. That is number... Oh, come on!
Panda! Fucking stupid! Shut up!
Well, he got the ball alright. See, this is a werewolf who can handle his balls. Which means he keeps well away from Bob Barker. I trust me on that one. And you fail that one pretty easy. That was a quick turn. One roll, one fail. Yeah, it's even an AG4. Wouldn't you know it? Well, he can stall it by a turn. That is his choice. But do remember, as we've already seen, Kislev can easily get in on a 1 die. Well, he is going to move in. Just in case, you add it to the golem. I know. We all want to see him get a touchdown this season. We all do. Alright, Kim's the mangy Mott. Yeah, you're going to keep it caged. Yeah, fine. Oh, there we go. Boot to the shins there. How you feeling, Twinkle Toes? This is going to hurt, isn't it? Oh, that had to hurt.
Destroyed.
Well, he's not the fastest anymore. Well, at least he's pissing red. Very patriotic of him. What do you mean that's not correct? Alright, here we go. He has tagged it up. There's the leap. Does get in. Well done. But does he get the dice he needs? Nope. Well, that's only the ball.
I am unarmed.
Well, you're unarmed at something. But at least you tried and... Oh, God.
I'll be late for breadline.
You're late for that one. It was a try, though. He would have taken anything. Even both down. It would have worked. And now the pain begins. One more time. There goes Yiffy Mott one more time. That is it. It is 2-1 on the board. And there it is, your final score there. 2-1, the Necros do take on Kislev. And, of course, prove pretty triumphant. Like I said, it is tough with Slann / Kislev in the early days. It really is a tough team to play. But as they get skills, and if they survive, they can do wonderful things. As you saw, they can really do some crazy stuff there. Alright, well thank you all so very much for watching the cast here. Today should hopefully be a double header, so we will be back in a couple of minutes. I've got to go wet the whistle, so to speak. Anyway, see you all very shortly. Nuffle, bless your dice.